And so I wanted to talk about Kaepernick. Like, I also feel like we should stand together with Andre Flores. I know that Andre Flores has a white wife, and to each his own. I just would like Andre Flores to know that even though he's from Honduras, that he's black. You're a black man. And, you need to recognize that when we do these platforms and we're trying to help you out, as far as because we know that you're black like us, that you recognize us as well as black women in this society. And sometimes I understand that black men, they sometimes get a white woman to adjust to society. And then because we live in a mixed world where we do mix with other people, sometimes in this mixing that we're doing, the black woman is left out. And then there's a stereotype over the black woman in the black family. So I come against those things. And so I need to mention that. Even to Kaepernick, I need to mention that because what Malcolm X represented was a black family, and that when we represent Malcolm X, that we need to understand that he would, when you say you're valuing somebody's principles, are you valuing them all the way? Because what it does, it puts like a damper on your situation when you're standing up for black people. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't say that I'll ever be with a white man. I've dated white guys before. I've dated Puerto Rican guys before. That's probably as far as I've ever went. But I still feel like my place is dedicated to one day being married to a black man and hoping that a black man will want to marry me and not look at the class status. But let's get back to what I'm trying to say here is that we tend to forget the injustices that are happening around us, and that when we decide that we want to get hyped because we're in Ohio or wherever about the Bengals or the Rams Super Bowl, we need to take time to walk away from that. Just like in this video here. Let's check it out.
Demand a ban on no-knock warrants. Students across Minnesota were encouraged to walk out of class this afternoon to demand justice for Amir Locke. Our Kate Raddick shares their message.
Protect young black lives. Those are the words that a crowd of hundreds carried through St. Paul. Students from Central High School walked out of class in protest of the death of Amir Locke.
It's truly traumatizing to know that I have cousins, friends, uncles, even brothers that have to worry about their lives and could be taken in a matter of seconds.
They marched to the governor's residence, calling for a ban on no-knock warrants. Minnesota teen activists organized the event. They also want a full review of MPD's SWAT practices and the resignation of the interim Minneapolis Police Chief Amelia Huffman and Mayor Jacob Fry.
Most people are mad. I'm feeling mad too.
Somebody was busting in my house and I had a gun, I would have been in the same situation he was. I would have been scared.
The message went beyond the walls of schools. There were parents in the crowd too. Denise showed up to support her kids walking out of class from their school in Minneapolis in protest.
This young man that was sleeping, he's a couple years older than my kids, and we can't stand for it.
I want them to hold the police accountable.
Kate Braddock's WCCO 4 News.